Yeah, yeah.
Kill
So much
confirmed.
stuff on my niggas a vibe, big burn, brand new chain, VVS diamond. Yeah, yeah.
Kill
So much
confirmed.
stuff on my niggas a vibe, big burn, brand new chain, VVS diamonds. Tats on my head, on my neck, on my hands. Hard to feel bad when you counting these bands.
Welcome back to another insane tutorial. So first of all, you need to do the slow motion and it has to be 115 frames. After that, we need 4 layers. So to duplicate it, use Ctrl D. Now we have 4 layers. So rename the first one using Enter and then name it Skin Roto 2. And the second one, name it Opponent Skin Roto. And the third one, name it Blood Effect. And the other one, name it Background. After that, we need to roto brush two things. One of them is the main skin and the other one is the opponent skin. So if you do not know anything about roto brushing, I recommend you search on YouTube and know that. After that, start roto brushing the skin. And don't forget to make it full resolution. After that, go over here and click this so you can see only this layer. Then it has to be something like this. And after that, duplicate it. Now you have two layers for the skins, for the main skin. Now go to the second layer and rename it Skin Roto 1. Now go to the first layer. Now you have to download the project file. I put the link in description. Go to animation, apply animation preset, and now search where you download the project file. So mine in the desktop, and go to preset, then go to the roto and search for Skin Roto 2. Then open, and now you have to go to the coordinates and make sure the gradient layer 1 is same as back layer. So 1 Skin Roto, 1 Skin Roto. Now we have the particle. Then we have to go to the second layer, which is Skin Roto 1, and make sure you are in the first frame. Go to animation, apply animation preset, and search for Skin Roto 1. And now you have the glow. After that, you can uncheck this too. And now go to the opponent skin roto layer and you have to roto brush it. After that, go click on this one. And now you can see only this layer, so it has to be something like this. Now go to the first frame and go to animation, apply animation preset, and search for opponent roto. Now we have the glow on the opponent skin. After that, uncheck this and go to the first frame and go to blood effect layer and go to animation, apply animation presets, and search for blood effect. Then okay. Now, first of all, go to the linear wipe and uncheck this so you can see the whole blood effect. Now we have to scale it and position it. So press S for scale and make it bigger like this. You can do it whatever you want, but blah. Okay. So go to the first frame and press P to open up the position and click this time thing. And now you have to reposition it. Okay, after that, highlight all the keyframes and now hit click F9 to easy ease them. After that, don't forget to check the linear wipe again. So it has to be come out like this.
Kill
So much
confirmed.
space on my
Like this. After that, press U to hide the keyframes twice, and then go to the background and go to animation, apply animation preset, search for background, then open up, and now you have the transition one like this. Now go to the project file and search for overlays and Milliam death arrow. Then import. After that, put this between the background and blood effect. Do something like this. So like this one. Control Shift D to cut the layer and delete the other one. Now Control Alt F. Then press S to scale it and reposition it. So it's not. We have to make it big. So scale it like this. Position it like this, maybe like that, like this one. So after that go to the blending mode and make it screen. And if you cannot see this, go over here and check this one. Then go to the right 45 frames. So use Control Shift right arrow to go 10 frames. Then Control right arrow to go 1 frame. So then make a cut using Control Shift D. Now delete the other part. And now click on the layer and press T to open up opacity. Then click on this and make the percentage 0. And go like 15 frames and make it 100. Now highlight all of them and press F9. Now you should have something like this. Okay, after that go over here and right click, go to new and adjustment layer. Press the other parts using Ctrl Shift D and delete them. Now go to the first frame and press the adjustment layer and go to animation, apply animation preset, search for motion tile. And now you should have something like this. And you can adjust the keyframes, so if you want to be like here, maybe more, like this. Yeah, like this. And after that, go to the project file and overlays, search for multicolored particles. Then import and go to the last layer and don't forget to Control Alt F. After that, Control Shift D and delete the other parts. So now you have something like this. And then click the first layer and then hold Shift and go to the last layer and click on that so you can highlight all of them. Then right click and pre-compose and name it build up. Then OK. And now go to the animation, apply animation preset and search for build up. Then open up. And after that, click on the composition and click U and highlight all of them and bring them to the right. And go to a new adjustment layer. Then Ctrl Shift D to cut the other parts. Go over here, delete the other parts, make it smaller like that. Go to the first frame and go to animation, apply presets and search for transitions. So it's transition 1 for this and the 2 is for this one. Pin up and now go over here and go to animation, apply preset and search for transition 2. And after that go to new adjustment layer and cut the other parts. Now go to the first frame and go to animation, apply preset and search for shake. Then open up and now go to the first frame of the impact and go to animation, apply animation preset and search for impact. And the last thing is go to this layer and go over here, press T and click on the time thing and go to last frame and make it 35. Highlight and F9 to easy ease them, then press U. And after that, press U to the shake one and highlight all of them and go to the end, like this. And after that, click on the motion blur and click all of them like this. And now you should have something like this.
Yeah.
Kill
Put some
confirmed.
respect on my niggas, a boy, big gun. Yeah.
Kill
Put some
confirmed.
respect on my niggas, a boy, big gun.
And that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Until next week. Peace.
Yeah.
Kill
Put some
confirmed.
respect on my niggas, a boy, big gun. Brand new chain, VVS, these diamonds. Tats on my head, on my neck, on my hands. Hard to feel bad when you count these. Yeah.
Kill
Put some
confirmed.
respect on my niggas, a boy, big gun. Brand new chain, VVS, these diamonds. Tats on my head, on my neck, on my hands. Hard to feel bad when